50-50. Now, Monroy, let's get on to you, fella. Don't forget about you, Paddy. Right, Mush. Right, I'm not going to say this again, and I'm not going to say it again and again and again. Paddy fucking Monroy. Right? You must live in a fucking delusional world. You really, really do. I watched you 4 months ago, or maybe less, back in Maria Loworth. Yes, me and Maria. Yes, I am the Tia Maria. I'm going to defend her against bird shit. I'm going to absolutely fucking fix the courts and the system. That's what your daydream was, wasn't it? That's what you were going to do. You were going to have a day trip from the farm, and you were going to love it. That's what your plans were. That's what you were going to do. Right? But like I have all told you, go back. Look at the letters, Paddy. Look at the letters. Look at the letters. Right? Look at the fucking letters. Said this 2 years ago. I have predicted. I might as well call me Mystic Meg. Right? Because I always predict what's going to happen with you. Constantly. Right? Your next one, Paddy, Emma Cochril, is going to fucking do you over. Big time. And you're going to sit there looking out them not stained glass shed windows while you're training, thinking, looking out that beady one eye and think, fuck, should I listen to him? You know what I mean? They can't call me a liar no more, Paddy. Can they? I've got no restrictions, la. But you're a Monroy. You are a Monroy. Like I have told you thousands of times, you're a nobody. Right? You are just someone to publicise the beef in the northeast. You don't come off your farm. You back nonsense. You back wrongins. You back sexual offenders. Then you cry on your YouTube channel when their shit hits the fan. You call yourself a villain. But you sit there and grass. And like Stephen said to James English, you're doing a Conroy? And you're always going to do a Conroy. That's why you're not allowed back in your own town. You're a nobody. And you are right, you have got a big family. I'll give you that one. Right? But I know a lot of people. And I would like you to I'd like you to come out and tell me the story about when you come to Carlisle and you got spark cleaning out, you and your boy. You know what I mean? Come out with that story. Where's that? What about my good friend who died in a river? Come out and tell me about that. Because you've got to think, Patrick, I've always been one step ahead of you, no matter what. Even when you were with Tony, the hotel saga, and everything like that, I have always been one step ahead of you, no matter what. Right? You attack people's homes, you think it's clever, then you cry when 25 people get put out there. Right? Now, people with high respect, you're not a gangster, right? Because gangsters have respect. You're a villain. Right, you're the runt. That's what you are, Mush. You are the runt of the litter. Now, let's get this right, Monroy. Villains are nasty pieces of work. And when I'm watching you constantly, grass, report to the police, play victim online, dob everyone in, you're not a villain either. You're no more than a 2-bit Bob Grass. That's all you are. That's all you'll ever be. That's all you'll ever be known for. When I listen to you and her, Miss Onkalot, right? And you keep on saying that you had my back in jail. You done this, you done that. And you say that you had letters. Yes, you do have letters. The full of Northumberland ain't backing you up, Paddy. Right, because that's not your jail, right? That jail there, on certain wings, get run by the Sayers, and always will do, and their boys, and people who they're connected to. You don't hear in the jail. Why, I, man, I was batting Paddy fucking Conroy, man, all the time, man. Big up, man. I've got lads in the jail. You haven't got boys in the jail. Your acquaintances have boys in the jail. Your so-called friends, the one that slags you all off, have boys in the jail. Even their top fella has boys in the jail. Never heard of Paddy Conroy's boys in the jail. Never ever heard of it. My bloody whole entire life. I've gone to jail for the last 11 years. I have never, ever, ever in my full entire life heard that Paddy Conroy had boys in the jail. Never. 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 But real men go to jail, Paddy, right? And you know, like your so-called mates who have to get judged in chambers. Do your jail. You know what they're saying? If you can't do your crime, don't do the time. You're gonna do your time. You're gonna get off with it. No, you're not gonna commit a crime. I don't fucking know. That was pissing us off thinking about that. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, Pod. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You're always going to be delusional. I think you're suffering with dementia. I really fucking do. But even with the Maria Hour saga, alright? I told you a long time ago. And you don't listen. Not one of you listen. I do what I need to do. Right? And Patrick? Oh, yeah. But, we'll roll on to a bit of rubber lips for about 5 minutes. Look, you don't have to come in with your fake account, right? I will talk to you on a level, right? No shouting, no kicking up, no screaming. But you need to think, little girl, you carry on with me. I will tell you one thing, Patrick Conroy, and I'll say it over and over and over again. She is going to shit on you. She's going to shit on you, fella. And when it happens, I'll be sat there at the side of the lake, bottle of Corona in one hand, tab in the other, and I'm going to sit there, I'm going to look up into the sky, and I'm going to go to myself, yes, I fucking told you. Because you, rubber lips, you're not anyone. Heslock goes to jail, any of them other boys go to jail. All you've got left is Paddy Conroy, haven't you? And Andrew McCann. Or Macman. That's all you two have got left. So, yeah. And I'll tell you what, Emma, them slimming jabs must be doing you the hell of a good. Because you must have stopped chording out of fucking Tesco's, robbing your meat and shit. But, your minions, Emma, your minions' time are gonna come. Right? Emoji this. Laughing face. Poo. Because it's not going to be me. But you need to realise, girl, it's not all about you. Okay? Nothing you. Jimmy! Hello, Jimmy. You're finished as well. You've been to the mainland, I see. You've been to the mainland. Been a while. It's been a while. Right? Are you trying to look for a new lease of life? Because I knew we must be doing you not the world of good being a copper over there, look. Okay, but then no, but you're just a silly little boy. Silly little Jimmy. Silly fucking Jimmy. Anyone tell me the directions of Humboldt's layer? I want to go and meet him. Jimmy, you're going to do now, right? You're not connected, man. You live in a house with people that you can't even talk to. You can't talk to. And people that you're related to as well. You know what I'm saying? That's you, Jimmy Bob. Right? So you sit out looking over that beautiful sea, over that beautiful countryside, and you just sit there in the plate and think about what your next actions are going to be, Jimmy, because some people have got a hard one for you, lad, and it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? It's not me, Jimmy. It's not me. Right? I'd rather, right? I would rather set a trend and then watch it get destroyed, Jimmy. Think about what I've just said. I would rather set it and clip this. I'll give you all the permission that you want to clip it. I would rather watch someone else go with you, Jimmy, where I've sent them to, Then you, you, thinking that you can go at me, which your plans thought you could do, but you couldn't do, because my intelligence level are very high than yours. I'm still waiting. These all want to do Claire's laws, Sarah's laws, bloody pip forms, or whatever they want to do. I want to do an IQ test with you. Look, yeah, Jimmy. Look, yeah, silly boy. Look at you. What you pausing for? Plenty of fish. Is that where you and Maria went? Yeah, plenty of fish, Jimmy. Sausage boy.